guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you guys another Konmari style declutter and clean with me. Y'all seem to really like the last one, so I figured I would do another one, and I love how it turned out. I got so much done and decluttered. I'm really excited to bring this motivation for you guys, so give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we're just gonna hop right on into the video. So I'm going to start this video out in my laundry room, and I'm going to declutter this cabinet and clean it up in here. As y'all can see, it is a hot mess. I have God knows what shoved up in this cabinet. I actually found a few things that we've been needing when I was cleaning this out, and I couldn't believe how long we had been looking for this stuff, and really made me laugh because the whole time it had been in this cabinet. So I'm going to start by taking everything out. That way I can see it all laid out and I'm able to go through it. Know exactly where to push or pull. And I am going mad just like you. Once I have taken everything out, like I said, I am just going to go through it. There wasn't a whole lot that I needed to get rid of. There was just a lot of empty boxes or things that didn't need to be boxed up, taking up a lot of space in here. So I do end up taking things out of their boxing, throwing that away, and just making sure I'm not keeping anything in here that doesn't belong. So now that that is all done, I am going to go in and wipe it all down. I am just using some Lysol multi-purpose spray. This has been my go-to for all of my shelving and cabinets and countertops during the season. And once I have all of that wiped down, I am going to begin to put everything back in here, kind of how I had it before, just less cluttered. And that way I can see everything that is in here when I open it up. And really quickly, I wanted to take this time and introduce myself if you guys are new around here. My name is Whitney. I'm a stay-at-home mama to 2 toddlers, and I do tons of cleaning motivation here on my channel, and I'm also getting ready to do a lot of room makeovers and home DIYs, so I would love it if you guys would stick around and join the family. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and watching my video.
Myself to hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back.
And then to finish off in the laundry room, I am going to go ahead and wipe down my washer and dryer. This is something that I have to do every single morning when I wake up. My cat sleeps in here overnight. I know some of you guys are going to think that is absolutely bonkers, but he is just so hyper and crazy at night, and he keeps us up all night long. So we do like to put him in here at night, and he likes to sleep on the washer and dryer. So there's always hair and litter on here. I'm going to wipe that down, and then I'm going to go in and vacuum and mop in here as well.
Places all at once.
So moving on, I am going to tackle my hallway closet, and this is something that I've been needing to do for so long. This is where we keep all of the kids' shoes, and my husband keeps his work stuff in here, our hats, our gloves, our jackets. This thing just gets destroyed so fast. So I am going to start by taking everything out. Again, I feel like this just makes it so much easier to declutter, and you'll kind of see me pulling out some jackets and putting some in and kind of just organizing them and taking out the empty hangers and everything like that.
Tonight we have it all. When dancing is one. on dancing as one.
Once I am done with that, I am just going to begin to go through the things on the floor. I had these two bins that had hats and gloves. One was supposed to be for the adults and the other for the kids, and they were all kind of mixed together. And I didn't really like the mismatching bins in there anyway, so I did get these gray bins. I had a couple of extra ones from the ones I had ordered for my son's room, and I'm going to use those to store the hats and the gloves.
I told you every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was up to. Oh, don't you get that it's just stupid? Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good, so why we dragging out when we've been doing everything we could? I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight. Every time we spend time, I wanna do this for the last time. I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no, don't need you here to feel alright.
And then once I have it all nice and organized, I am gonna try to make labels for these. They didn't come out as cute as I thought they were gonna look, but they work for the time being. And all I did is I have these little chalkboard looking triangle banner type of things that I had from my son's birthday party, and I just flipped them over and cut out little squares and used a chalk pen to write on this. But for whatever reason, the chalk pen was not working that well, and it took me a while to get the writing actually on there, and then it just didn't look really good. But again, I just left it. It works for the time being. I think maybe eventually I'll get actual labels for these, but I think it looks nice.
Only tonight, every time we spend time, I wanna do this for the last time. I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no, don't need you here to feel alright.
Once that is all done and the bins are in the closet, I am going to go through my kids' shoes. I know for a fact there were shoes in here that no longer fit both of the kids, and they needed to get out of there because my kids love to pick out their own shoes, and they had a habit of picking the shoes that no longer fit them, and then when I would tell them that they couldn't wear those shoes, you know, the tantrums would start. So I'm going to go through, take out the shoes that no longer fit them, and make this look a little bit more tidy.
It's not enough, it's not enough.
So now that that is all done, I am just going to go and vacuum and begin to put everything back in here. I am so pleasantly surprised about how much I took out of this closet, and I wasn't putting it all back in, and it is so much cleaner and organized. And then I had this little hook that was on the back of the kids' bathroom door. It was never used for anything, so I decided to put it in here so that I could hang my son's book bag and the diaper bag on it. It's just serving its purpose in the hallway closet compared to the bathroom, and I love how this all turned out. It looks so good, and we ended up taking the extra shoes that no longer fit or we weren't keeping, and I do plan on donating them.
I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut.
So moving on, this was the biggest project in this video, and I am going to be tackling my closet. Now, I did Konmari declutter this over a year ago, and it has been time to do it again. You guys can see there is all kinds of stuff in here. I can't even walk into my closet, and my goal for this project is just to be able to walk in here. I don't care if it looks super nice and pretty and Pinteresty. I do not care about that, y'all. I just want this to be functional and for me to be able to walk into. So I'm going to start by taking everything out that's on the floor here and making a giant pile, and I'm going to start going through all of it. I had a bunch of clothes that needed to get out of here that I'm donating. I had boxes that need to be gone through, and then I have one of those little 3-bin shelving things in here, and I went through each bin and Konmari folded all of the clothes that were in there, and I really wanted to make sure I was only keeping things that were important or served their purpose in my closet. So you're just gonna see me going through and decluttering everything.
It's all I wanna do right now. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot. I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut. Cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight, and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party. Tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling shot it. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. Cause I'm just an accident waiting.
For sure, so cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for.
So now that everything has been gone through, I'm just going to put the bins back into the closet, and I'm actually going to pull this out and go through my jewelry. So I never really wear jewelry, and I would really like to try and wear more of my jewelry because I have so much and some pieces are so beautiful, but during this time I just don't really see the point. So my thought is that if I pull this out and declutter it and maybe put it somewhere else in my closet, then I would be more inspired to wear my jewelry. So that is what I am working on in this clip, and hopefully it works.
Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the.
So now I'm going to go through my clothes and grab all of the hangers that are kind of intertwined with the clothing that is hung up. And I'm not really going to be decluttering any of my clothes today because I did declutter my closet a couple of months ago, and I know for a fact that there aren't really any pieces in my closet that I'm not wearing. So I'm not going to be doing that in this video, but maybe in the future that is something that I will work on. We will see. But I'm going to go ahead and grab those hangers and bring them out, and then you guys will see me putting a giant pile of clothes that I had on the bottom of my floor back onto the hangers, and that way I can hang them all back into my closet. that that is all done and nice and tidy, I'm just going to kind of fix up the shelf a little bit. I had some stuff that didn't belong, going through the bins, making sure everything's in the right place, and making a little bit of room, and just making sure my closet is functional, but also nice and tidy.
Speed away from the holy mind.
And then I'm just going to go in and vacuum off the windowsill. I had the curtain down for months and months and months, probably like a year to be honest, and I hadn't dusted this thing off in so long, so I'm going to quickly do that, and then I'm going to vacuum in here as well.
Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
And then really quickly, I'm just going to go through my shoes, because when I looked at it, I knew for a fact that there were some pairs of shoes that I did not want to keep and that I plan on donating. So you're just going to see me going through my shoes and reorganizing them and just making sure I'm not going to keep any that I don't plan on wearing.
From a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat.
I'm going to make this quick, but I wanted to show y'all everything and how it ended up in my closet. My goal for this, like I said, was to make it where I could walk in. So I didn't go too crazy with the clothes because I pretty much know that all of this stuff I'm going to keep. Up here I have sweatshirts. In here I have spare bags, so duffel bags, things like that. In here I have nicer professional clothes for whenever I do go back to work, and some hats. This box is filled with baby stuff, like the kids stuff that I want to keep forever. I need to put that up in the attic, but for right now it's in here. This is my little owl piggy bank. I've had that since high school from my mom. And then this is my Zaya rep stuff. I do sell Zaya. If you guys are new here, I'm a Zaya rep. And so that's my catalog stuff. And then this is just important paperwork that I need. And then down in this corner, I have nowhere to put this stuff, y'all. This top box is some electronics, so spare cords and all of that stuff that I have no idea where else to put is in this box. And then this bottom box is some extra decor that I have in there, and then my single loaner pair of boots that I own. And then I am a sneaker hoarder. This is just a third of what I have. Most of my sneakers are down in the garage, but these are the ones that I don't wear often. They're more of like a special shoe. And then I have this whole little basket full of slippers. You guys know I love my slippers. I'm a slipper hoarder, and they are just what I grab the most out of this closet, so I have them in that corner. And then I did put my jewelry little rack here instead of in this corner, maybe to inspire myself to wear more jewelry more often. And that is what it is looking like. I did go through my shoes. I didn't get rid of a whole lot because I have learned not to get rid of shoes even if I don't wear them very often, because I almost always end up needing that same pair of shoes a couple years later. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for this KonMari Declutter and Clean with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some motivation to get some cleaning done. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next one.